Sometimes Shopify may be really good, but you want to try maybe another alternative. You want to try another provider of web hosting, especially for your e-commerce goals. So in today's conversation, I want to share with you our top 7 Shopify alternatives. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 7, you have Selfie. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So when you think about Selfie, I want you to think about a Shopify alternative that's great for print on demand. And what we love about Selfie is that it is really customizable. It is great for businesses selling print-on-demand products such as t-shirts, mugs, posters, and phone cases, because we love the fact that the Selfie has a built-in print-on-demand feature. So if you sell digital and subscription products, the service starts as low as $19 to $25 per month when billed for 2 years, which we recommend that you do if you're trying to save money, because you can save up to 18 to 25%. You can also pay annually or monthly at a higher rate. Paid plans also give you access to email marketing and custom domains. And the good thing is that higher tiered plans remove Selfie branding and include cart abandonment, product upselling, priority support, and store design and product migration. The thing is, you can try Selfie for free, but you are gonna have the Selfie branding, which we do not recommend because it doesn't look professional. It doesn't look professional, and because clients will see that you're not really it's not good. Okay, so who should really use Selfie as a Shopify alternative? Well, businesses that want to sell physical or print-on-demand products and don't need advanced features. If you don't need advanced features, Selfie will be great for you. So here are the pros and cons of Selfie. The pros. You have 24/7 support. Selfie has a built-in print-on-demand sort of stack of capabilities. You have discounts for paying for 1 or 2 years, 1 and 2 years. And Selfie uses Stripe or PayPal as a payment gateway. So this could be a pro or con depending upon where you actually situate yourself. And you also have a 14-day free trial. So you're able to get your feet wet, see what really happens here, if you love Selfie or not. What about the cons? Selfie branding unless paying for its business plan. You have an annual sales limit for all paid plans. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is Selfie pricing as of the date of this show. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. We're going to have a wonderful show today. Number 6, we have WooCommerce. Our score, 8.9 over 10. So when you think about WooCommerce, I want you to think about a player that's great for WordPress users. And so WooCommerce is a plugin that can be added to an existing WordPress site. So it's a great Shopify alternative. So once installed, you have full control of the design and development of your shop because it is built as an open source platform. And so while WooCommerce is free to use, there are costs associated with keeping your shop running, such as, let's say, hosting, for instance, a domain name and SSL certificate. And most host companies include a free SSL certificate. However, you just make sure that this is included in the contract before signing anything. Okay. Otherwise, you need to actually install another SSL certificate, and you can choose from 140 to 150 different payment gateways, including WooCommerce payments, Amazon Pay, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Stripe, Square, and PayPal. And it's kind of cool. And there are no monthly fees for using WooCommerce payments. Instead, you pay per transaction. And this fee starts at 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. And if you need access to your money quickly, you can get immediate deposit for a 1.5% fee. So who should use actually WooCommerce as a Shopify alternative? Well, WordPress users who want to add e-commerce functionality to their sites without having to learn how to code. So here are the pros and cons of this service. So first, let's start with the pros. There is no monthly fee, right? Because you are using WordPress as a plugin, and availability of instant deposits if using WooCommerce payments, and it is an open source. What about the cons here? You must use WordPress. So if you don't like WordPress, then don't use WooCommerce. And it's not as easy to use as Shopify or other hosted e-commerce platforms. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for WooCommerce as of the date of this show. So there are other prices, right, for hosting, for domain name, for themes, and so on and so forth. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the top 7 Shopify alternatives. Number 5, we have Ecwid, our score. 9/10. So when you think about Ecwid, I want you to think about a tool that's great for existing websites. And basically, Ecwid is more of a plugin, let's say a widget. So it stands for e-commerce widget. When you think about Ecwid, this is like e-commerce widget, Ecwid, e-commerce widgets, which lends to its simple and easy to use platform. It's actually a Shopify alternative that can be integrated into an existing website with just a few lines of code, and it's free to use for up to 10 products. And so each plan turns unlimited bandwidth, a drag and drop site builder, and GDPR compliance. So if you're having some kind of EU, if you have European clients or you have EU sort of attachment, then GDPR compliance, is really important for you or must be important for you. And Ecwid works with many platforms, including WordPress, Blogger, Tumblr, and Joomla. And if you upgrade to a paid plan, you are able to actually get a store management app, digital products, discount coupons, inventory management, and live chat support. And Ecwid's highest tiered plans even comes with your own store app, so your customers can shop from your custom shopping app. Fantastic. So who should really use Ecwid here? Well, businesses that want to add Shopify-like features to an existing website without having to learn to code must think about Ecwid. So here are the pros and cons of Ecwid. So pros first. You can actually transform an existing site into an online store. You have unlimited bandwidth which comes with the standard plan. You have an industry-leading drag and drop editor. Paid plans include the mobile POS, so POS point of sale, and the Ecwid tool is GDPR compliant. What about the cons here? Well, there is no support for its free plan, and you must have a business plan or higher to create custom orders. And I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Ecwid as of the date of this show. So you can see here that you have the unlimited plan will cost you about $82. Again, these are as of this show, and but the amount I'm giving you here are billed annually. If you want to bill monthly, they go a little higher. So business, the venture, and the free, you have a free plan as well. Number 4, you have Wix. Our score, 9.2/10. So when you think about Wix is great for DIY sellers. If you're looking for a Shopify alternative and you are willing to do things yourself, then Wix is really good. And Wix actually, you are able to create mobile responsive stores using a series of drag and drop tools. And each e-commerce plan comes with unlimited products, abandoned cart recovery, social selling, and online booking platform for service-based businesses, and 24/7 customer support. And the higher tiered plans come with unlimited storage and video hours, customized reports, automated sales tax, and a loyalty program by Smile.o. So this is kind of cool. And Wix also offers a free plan, but to accept payments online, you need to connect your own domain and remove Wix ads from your website. And so this is only possible if you have a premium plan. You got to have a premium plan to remove those ads. And so this premium plans start at about $27 to $35 per month, and they offer incentives such as the $600 in ad vouchers with a $500 purchase and a free domain name when paying for 1 year or more at a time. So this is kind of cool. So when you think about Wix, I want you to think about a tool that is great for DIY sellers who want a platform with a wide range of features and tools to create their own stores. And so here are the pros and cons of Wix here. Let's first start with the pros. You have an industry-leading drag and drop editor. You have over 800 to 1,000 templates available for free. A user-friendly tool, very user-friendly. You have a 14-day money-back guarantee, so we love that a lot. And you have a free domain name when paying annually or longer. So this is kind of cool if you have the resources to actually pay in advance, so you can avail yourself of those promotions and discounts. And you have a $600 in ad vouchers with a $500 purchase. Here are the cons for you when it comes to a Wix. The free plan does not allow for accepting online payments, and you have limited storage for most plans. So here is a pricing as of the date of this show. I want you to look on the screen so you have a clear idea. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the top 7 Shopify alternatives. Number 3, we have Squarespace, our score, 9.4 over 10. So when you think about Squarespace, think about a tool, a Shopify alternative that is great for visually appealing websites. So if you are a visual designer, if you love aesthetically looking websites, think about Squarespace. And so Squarespace is a website builder and a hosting platform that allows users to create beautiful stores with ease. It offers a constellation of templates and tools to help users create professional-looking storefronts in a variety of industries, and it also provides users with access to 24/7 customer support, a free custom domain for your first year, unlimited bandwidth, and SSL security. So it's a great Shopify alternative. In addition, Squarespace provides a number of upgrades and features for users who want to create more complex websites, and this is kind of cool. And plans starts at $16 all the way to $25 and sometimes even $32 per month, of course, when billed annually. So who should really use Squarespace? Well, designers and creatives who want to create beautiful online stores without having to learn how to code. If you're looking for a Shopify alternative and you are in the space where you want to create a beautiful store, think about Squarespace. So what are the pros and cons of this tool here? Let's quickly go through it. The pros: you have a tool that is beginner friendly. You have a free domain and SSL certificates with annual plans. Some plans have no transaction fees. You have award-winning templates. They're all are free within the templates, within the platform. Every plan has SEO features, but not as advanced as what you would find on Shopify, for instance. And Squarespace actually offers dropshipping integrations, so it is possible. Okay. And what about the cons here? Well, you do have video storage that is limited to 30 minutes and in some cases 45 minutes. And you must have a business plan or higher for e-commerce features. So this is a bummer, but it is what it is. You have the limitation here. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Squarespace as of the date of this show. So you can see here that you have everything goes from personal all the way to commerce advanced. So personal, $16. Commerce Advanced, $49 a month. So it is what it is. And of course, you have a free 14-day trial. Number 2, you have BigCommerce. Our score, 9.7 over 10. If you're looking for a top 2 or top 3 Shopify alternative, BigCommerce is a best. It's a wonderful platform because especially if you are an established business, BigCommerce is really great. And BigCommerce is a leading Shopify competitor that enables businesses to create an online store, drive traffic to their sites, and convert visitors into sales. And with the platform, you get unlimited products, file storage, bandwidth, and staff accounts. You can sell on multiple sales channels: your online storefront, your point of sale, your Amazon, eBay, Walmart, Facebook, Instagram, and Google Shopping. So what am I trying to say here? You have a constellation, you have a combination of online marketplaces and online platforms. So this is kind of good. We love the fact that BigCommerce is very easy to use. It has a mobile app, and each plan allows for multiple currencies and includes a built-in blog to help SEO ranking. This is kind of good. And plans start, BigCommerce is not cheap though. It is not cheap at all. So plans starts at $29 per month and go all the way to $299. So $299. And so in some cases, you can go all the way to $399. So if your business needs enterprise level features, you need to contact the sales team for custom pricing. So here are the pros and cons of BigCommerce. Pros: you can sell on multiple sales channels. You can add a blog to your site with any plan. You have promo tools such as the coupons, discounts, and gift cards. Really, really good. What about the cons? Well, you must pay for it. Plus plan or higher for abandoned cart recovery. So if that feature is important for you, then you need to be ready to pay for it. And many of the themes look the same. So this is where you might need to actually have a premium theme so that you are able to differentiate your website a little bit. So I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for BigCommerce as of the date of this show. And based on our experience, it's just a lot better to go with a plus plan, the one that charges you $79 per month. That's where the juice is really at. I mean, if you can have a decent sort of operation from that point on. Number one, the best of the best, Shift4Shop. Our score, 9.9 over 10. So if you are a seller on a budget, you're trying to really have a Shopify alternative, think about Shift4Shop. For us, it is a powerful e-commerce platform that enables businesses of all sizes to create and operate their own online stores on a budget. So when you use its payment processor, you have no monthly subscription fee. Just pay your standard credit card processing fee with each sale. If you want to use your own payment processor, plans start at $29 per month with PayPal. And so the thing is that Shift4Shop has a website builder that's very easy to use and comes with dozens of templates that are specific to certain industries and customizable as well. And each template is SEO and mobile friendly. So this is really good. So if you are sort of worried about mobile responsive or responsive design, don't worry about don't worry when it comes to Shift4Shop. And if you're tech savvy, you can edit the HTML and CSS yourself, or hire one of Shift4Shop's web design experts to create a store for you. So the possibilities are there. So who should really use Shift4Shop here? Well, small businesses that need to start selling online without spending a lot of money. So here are the pros and cons of Shift4Shop. The pros: no subscription fee if using its payment processor. Okay, this is important. You have a free domain name, and Shift4Shop actually offers special incentives to switch from another platform. And you have 24/7 support. So this is really good. What about the cons here? Well, we have seen on the internet, some reviewers complain about tech support's lack of knowledge, and customer support is not really, I would say, always a constant. So this is something you need to pay attention to. If you were to go to Shift4Shop, think about customer service as a little erratic, okay? And so Shift4Shop is not as customizable unless you know HTML or CSS, or you're willing to hire someone to kind of help you out with that. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Shift4Shop as of the date of this show. So with Shift4Shop, you actually have two pricing levels. I'm going to share with you the first pricing here, and then I'm going to share with you the second pricing. So you have enterprise, e-commerce, plans, and pricing. Let's quickly actually go through the whole, I want to give you an overview here. So we have a clear idea what we have to do when it comes to Shift4Shop. It's really important to understand that. I want to give you the overview. So when you think about Shopify, you have to make a decision when it comes to the best alternative, right? And you have to pay attention to a few things. The question is, what is important for you? Are you thinking about first of all, do you want to think about the pricing, the features? Are you looking for, if pricing is important for you, then you want to go for Shift4Shop, for instance. And if you're looking at the features, then you have to look at Squarespace, for instance. Like Squarespace allows you to have a sleeker website. So to choose the best Shopify alternative, think about pricing and fees. Think about hosting. Hosting is really important. Think about themes and design options. Think about ease of use. Is the platform easy to use? Because you don't want to have a complicated platform and really spend hours upon hours to sort of learn the platform. No, learn how to use the platform. Think about security. Okay, when you are running an online store, security is always a top concern. So you want to make sure your customers' data is secure and safe, and that your store is protected from hackers, right? So to evaluate security, look for a platform that offers features such as SSL encryption and PCI compliance. And SSL encryption is important for protecting your customers' data, while PCI compliance ensures that your store is secure from hackers. Also think about payment processing options, okay? And because right now, you could probably go with PayPal, Stripe, or Apple Pay, but maybe you want to try other payment processors as well. Think about the SEO features. especially if you are thinking about maybe driving traffic organically to your Shopify alternative store, then you want to think about the SEO features. And last but not the least, think about customer support, right? Because you don't want to have a you do not want to have a company whose customer support is, like I said, erratic, is sporadic, because you want folks to reach out. You want folks to pick up the phone when you need them, okay? Or you don't want folks to get back to you after three days when you send an email. So those are unacceptable. So one thing I need to say here is that after you chose your best Shopify alternative, remember that there are other online retail options. Because see, you can choose a Shopify alternative, because Shopify is an e-commerce platform, and so is Squarespace, right? So are Squarespace, Shift4Shop, Ecwid, and so on and so forth. But there are other online retail options. You can try what we call e-commerce marketplaces. You can try Amazon. You can try eBay. You can try Etsy. You can try Faire. You can try Walmart. You have a lot of players out there that you can try. Okay, so think about that. Before we do a recap here, I want to show you our approach when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listed Shopify alternatives. Please check this out right now. All right, let's quickly do a recap here. So here are the top 7 Shopify alternatives. Number 1, you have Shift4Shop. Number 2, you have BigCommerce. So Shift4Shop rather. Okay, let me start over. Number 1, Shift4Shop, 9.9 over 10. Number 2, BigCommerce, 9.7 over 10. Number 3, you have Squarespace, 9.4 over 10. Number 4, you have Wix, 9.2 over 10. Number 5, you have Ecwid, 9 over 10. Number 6, you have WooCommerce, our score, 8.9 over 10. And number 7, you have Selfie, our score, 8.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time, another show. I will see you next time. But please remember, always stay marvelous.